Oh yeah, we're starting up. There it is. Let me spit my gum out. Happy Easter, guys. Today is April 21st, 2019. I hope that you guys are able to spend time with your families and walk with the Lord privately today. And usually at the end of my Bitcoin market updates, I try to say, God bless you guys, and, thanks for watching, whatever. And it's just that I want you to be blessed, and I want you to be successful at what you do in trading or whatever it is you do. I've been really blessed. God gave me a awesome family and pretty normal upbringing, I guess. And he's also brought me the group and my little trading group, and he's also brought me into trading, and he's opened my eyes to trading and trying to make this a profitable endeavor. Lately, I've been caught up in my own self and the things that have been keeping me busy. And I keep coming up with the conclusion that I just don't have enough time to share my ideas. And I have this nagging feeling in the back of my mind that is pretty much, I believe, God speaking to me and saying, Aaron, taught you how to trade. You're doing really well. Why don't you share? Why are you not sharing? And part of me, which is very Gollum-like, is like, no, it's my precious. It's my call. It's my thoughts. And everyone's taking my precious or my thoughts. And what I have to do is acknowledge that none of this prosperity that I have is mine. It's God's, and I need to share it. Good or bad, I need to lay my thoughts out there as far as what I see, and just kind of leave it out there for you guys. And good or bad, I know you guys have been through this, good and bad, but it's important for me to be transparent and to let you know what I'm thinking about the market if you're in this with me. So that being said, I am going to try to make a commitment to doing this weekly or this daily Bitcoin market update again, in a hope to kind of lay that out there for you. There is no question that I'm in this super busy time in my life, but I have time to trade, and I will make time for other things too. So, anyway, that being said, let's jump into it. I'm excited to get into this a little more again. It's going to be awesome. And it may get choppy in the future where I am, doing this on the road or doing this while I'm, with family or camping or whatever, or moving or from a Starbucks, or it could be in weird places, but no matter what, I'll share my thoughts with you because I believe that it's going to help. It's going to help you, and it's going to help me too. All right, BTC USDT Tether on the 1 day for Binance. We got a little slippage here today. Not bad. Look at this. Come down right there on the 9. You see that? Boom, came right back up a little bit. We're still kind of gaining from this morning. If I switch over to the 1 hour chart, you can kind of see the last 2 hours we're trying to pull back up. Now on the 1 hour chart, it doesn't look good. We're below the 9 and below the Kumo cloud. Yeah, it's kind of a rough spot to be in, but hopefully we can get some this. Hopefully this was our low back here last night, and we can kind of struggle to fight and get over that Kumo cloud once again, because I believe that our target is coming. And if this goes bearish for us on the daily, because that's what we trade, this is the hourly chart, remember, if this goes bearish on the daily, we'll get out. Let's check out the daily chart once again, go back to it. There we go. Notice that we have an area of resistance coming up, and we've got another area of resistance. And I'm going to, let's flip over to the 12-hour chart, because that's where I like to pull my resistance lines from. And I think that this is actually going to act as support now from here on out. Just letting you know what I'm thinking here. Let's pull this out just a hair so we can kind of see that, and pull back into the daily. I think this is going to act as support. So if you start seeing sell-off, it could flash down to here and bounce. If it breaks down below this, I'd say we're probably in a bit of trouble. We could be in trouble, fellas. Yeah. Just thinking that is yeah, we're okay really until we start getting here and having breakdown. Okay, and remember, we're not going to get out at the very tippy top. We probably never will, but we are going to get the guts out of this market. And so far, we've been getting guts, boy. Get those guts. XRP, BTC, more slippage, more downtrend. Ugh. But for those of you that are on the right side of the trade for the daily chart, you know, we're cool. It's no big deal. We've got our Bitcoin. We've been holding on to it. As it slips, it's just making us every day more XRP, which is beautiful. LTC, BTC had a rough night, a real bad night. Let's pull this one over just a bit. Boom. Okay, there's our support. Notice it flashed down to it and is trying to bounce. I don't know if the bounce is going to continue the uptrend or not, but we're going to watch that 9. So far, we're below the 9, so we're going to watch it and see what it does. Ethereum Classic ETH. This is not Ethereum Classic. I'm sorry. ETH is still coming down. Yeah, we're broke below the 200-day moving average. We're below the Kumo cloud. We're below the 20-day and the 9. Dude, things are kind of rough for Ethereum right now. And I'll tell you what, I got out in a terrible position over here. I tried to play this right here, and then I got caught out. It was pretty rough. I should have just left my position back here and just stayed out this whole time. But of course, you know me, I gotta mess around a little bit. How about stay out of ETH? How about Bitcoin Cash ABC? Again, I thought I was out in bad position here, and now today it looks like a great position. So I'm gonna just keep out of it right now. We're staying out of Bitcoin Cash. How about Tron? Tron continuing its downtrend. We've broken support. So where the 200-day was acting as support, we kind of held a little bit here as a floor, and then it's broken through. So what I found interesting is that with Tron, it came down and it bounced hard off the first initial contact of support here, which was just our normal support and the 200-day. And then it gave us a good bounce almost into the Kumo cloud. I think things looked very optimistic right here, as if we could have kept going. But we got rejection at the Kumo cloud, which was very telling. A lot of times you get rejection of the Kumo cloud, it's going to have to come down even further and make another attempt later. But now we're free falling. Okay, so we don't have support here, and we don't have support here on the 200-day. Where's our next area of support? Well, it's back here on Tron at 307, 300 roughly. It's got a long drop coming. So hang on. You're going to make some sweet, sweet gains. You're going to make a lot of Tron on this way down. How about Theta? Theta is looking rough. It tried to fake out. Remember, I mean, for 5 days roughly, it looked pretty good. But it wasn't good enough for me to buy it yet. I'm really tired of the fake outs. I want to catch the real big trends from here on out. I don't want to. It's like this. I will scalp to buy back in at the 9, scalp to buy back in at the 9, scalp to buy back in at the 9, right? That's when I'll get out on a trend in order to get more. But the typical trend move, I want to get all of it, right? I don't want to get out thinking that that's the end. I'll wait for the market to really signal that it's over. How about ADA? So Theta, stay out of it. ADA this is on the 1 day for Binance for Bitcoin. We got out in sweet position. We're coming through the Kumo cloud now. Is there any support? I haven't really looked at this much, but no, I think because Cardano made such a strong move up without any pause, I think that you're going to have a harder time finding support until you get to that 200-day if we fall through the Kumo cloud. So, yeah, stay out of it for now. I'd love to see a bounce. This has been a brutal sell-off. It's probably due for a bounce, but off this Kumo cloud. But I would say that looking at this weakness, that it probably wants to keep going. ZEC coin. Hey, by the way, I got the squeakiest chair in the business. I gotta fix that. This thing is driving me crazy. Okay, ZEC coin. ZEC was frustrating for me. I was trying to get out in higher position, and then when it dropped low, I was nervous to sell it that low, and then it dropped lower, and I was still nervous to sell it, and then well, I finally got out on about the lowest position I possibly could have out of fear. And I don't want you guys to trade like that. I want you to be fearless in your trades, because hesitation makes you lose money in markets. All right. So anyway, learn from my mistake. We're going down. Okay. And now my sell here is looking okay. I'm fine. I'm making more ZEC. I'm making more ZEC on the way down, which is great. ETHERIUM Classic. Finally, we get to it. Okay, this one here, I got out in kind of a weak position. I should have got out up here. As soon as it broke that 200-day, that was my signal. I should have got out, but I waited out of probably fear, probably hoping it was going to go higher. Never did. I got out, and now we're in a good position. How about ZRX? ZRX got out in the Kumo cloud. It can get squirrely in the Kumo cloud, but it just continued its downtrend. ZeroX is, don't know why, I have an affection towards this coin. I think it's fun to trade. I love these cheaper coins. I guess it's not totally cheap, but it's it's a cheaper coin. I do kind of like that mid cap coin, I guess. So we are out of it. How about Dash? Talk about a blunder. Man, this thing, I should have just got out with a market sell and been done with it up here, but chased it all the way down as low as I possibly could, and now I'm finally in the green in some profit, making more Dash. Yeah, it's okay. It's no big deal. Basic attention token. Guess who tried to get out here and buy back in on the 9? I think last time I talked to you guys, I was going to try to get it back here off of here or here, and neither one of them came. So now I'm just out, not really wanting to chase the market, especially with a gigantic wick. See, this wick right here, I would have sold that if I was in it because of this beautiful trend line here. That's the signal to get out. Of course, it could always go higher. It can. It doesn't need to just stop right there. But our indicators are looking phenomenal. Things are looking really good, except for, here's the telltale sign, money flows leaving the building. Okay, so with money flow leaving, what does that mean? Well, you can't have upward momentum without money, right? It's kind of harder. You can have a good amount of volume, but your money flow is already exiting. So what we're going to do is be cool. We got out on not a bad position. We made some gains. There's nothing wrong with that. No shame in that. And we'll probably come back down and I can get picked up or wait for it to come down here before I buy in again. It's okay. Patience will make you not chase and then lose. Okay. Be easy. Populous PPT. Where are we at on this one? Man, this thing still keeps coming up. Populous got out up here. It's coming down. We're staying out of it. We're below the Kumo cloud and below that 200-day. Poor Populous has just been beat up. Look at how far it's fallen. Oof. But on the flip side, that's why I'm playing this, is because if we make another attempt at those highs, it would sure be nice to go deep on buying as much Populous as possible if we make another attempt up this high. All right, how about OMG? Ooh, OMG, what are we doing here? Going down. Got a nice sell. We're heading out. Below the Kumo cloud. The next area of support I don't have put in here. Let's pull in the 12-hour. That's how I like to pull them out. 12-hour chart is got a real thin one here. I'm gonna this is probably your next bet right there. Okay. Yeah, I think we're gonna probably come down and test that. So look for that at 311 Satoshis. That would be real nice off of OMG. Yeah. See, here's zero right here. It's when it's free. I'm telling you, I love that line. I like to pull that out and look at it because your normal charts don't have this line here that's like glaring you in the face and saying, "Look how free it is." All right, ontology. What do we have? Got out in good position, came down below the Kumo cloud. We are kissing that 200-day moving average. Ontology, I'm really liking. Let's see if we can get a hold here. I'm not sure. We're really below the 9, but we just kind of got that nice little doji. You see that? Let's pull it back to the daily. The daily's not showing a reversal doji, but the 12-hour certainly was. That could be interesting. We'll see. It came right down to it. Yeah, stay out of it. XLM, Stellar Lumens. I like trading Stellar for some reason. I don't know why. For a lot of Bitcoin maximalists, it's kind of like a crap coin. Shit coins. But, I don't know. I like trading it. It's look at this. Look at the volatility. That's why I like trading it. It makes money. It's pumping. Yeah, got out in good position. We're coming down. We're doing fine. BNB. How's this? This is a beast. I actually need to buy some more BNB. I've used up quite a bit in trading, which is fine. And I'm hoping the little bit that I have is going to hold out until I get a pullback, and then I'll buy some. How about Raven? Raven coin coming down. It was giving me a little bit of a scare here on the way up. Then I got my tweezer tops, and I think it's going to come down even lower. We're going to come down below the Kumo cloud, in my opinion. This is where I got out. Yeah. How about hot? Holo. Holo here didn't even touch the 200-day moving average. It's just kind of gliding above it. But we are below the Kumo cloud. I'm looking for it to contest the Kumo cloud a little bit later. So just I'm not really playing this. I'm just holding it, but I do enjoy watching how it's playing out. How's that? Vet coin coming down. Remember, Vet, Aeon, Juan, and now Engine coin are ones I'm looking for catching in at the bottom. I need some. I needed to pull back so I can start playing these markets. They're not very expensive. Any of those really. Engine is probably the most expensive, and the newest edition that I've just kind of been looking at for. It's a new collectibles. I think that's going to be good in gaming and collectibles. But for Vet today, VeChain, you want to stay out of it. We've just broken below the 200-day moving average. We're kissing the bottom of the Kumo cloud. I think we're going to keep going down. Aeon, same thing. Kiss the bottom of the Kumo cloud. We're coming up a little bit, but we're below the 200-day. We're in the Kumo cloud right now. It's coming down. Juan chain coming down. Stay out of it. Engine coin is green. Currently, it's a buy. I did not buy it though. I thought if I buy it, it will probably be on the top of the Kumo cloud. We'll see. There is some weakness here that I'm not quite fond of, which is this money flow. I like it when it's above the money flow. So to me, this is not really a fake out, but like a medium-sized move, maybe before it comes down. Don't quote me on that, but that's just my thoughts. Engine, I do not own yet. DigiByte coming down. Oh, Digi. Yeah, we didn't get faked out by that one or this one. It's just coming down. We're now in the buy zone, guys. We're in the buy zone. What does that mean? We've got a little bit of area of support. This is our lowest low. Now, I'm not going to buy until I get a reversal signal, right? I'm not going to buy yet, even though we're in the buy zone. I want to trade with the trend. Now, what's interesting is that I believe... There we go. We've got a little bit of history on DigiByte where it goes way back. And we could, if we fall through here, come all the way down to this buy zone. And I would love to have a sell here and a buy here, right? If I have a sell here and a buy here and it does a little fake out, it's possible. But I would surely love a pickup here. So that's what I'm waiting for. Waiting for DigiByte to come on down. Yeah, we're going to do well on this. Humanique. Humanique having a nice little spike here today. It shied away from the Kumo cloud. It's gone bullish. So we'll see about this. Let me pull this up just a little bit, get a little bigger for you. Still on the daily chart. Yeah, nice bullish move. I guess it's not bullish yet. It's not enough for me to buy it. I wish that I had a stop in, but again, Humanique, I trade on Bittrex, so not much stoppage going on over there. How about Proppy? PRO. Proppy still coming down. We're still out of it. We'll see what happens. I don't have any areas of support here yet listed, but it's all right. LTC, what do we got here? We got to switch this over from green to red. It is a sell. It was a sell a couple days back. We're at $76.25 here today. This and Bitcoin are the only ones I'm using on the USDT. But notice how it pulls down like that. Boom. It's getting kind of nasty here with our death cross. So we'll see if the next area of support will probably be in the Kumo cloud. Hopefully get some trading sideways into it and maybe a bounce later, but not yet. It's coming down. How about I know what I wanted to add. This one's for Peter. I know he loves it. Pete likes XRP, USD. Which one? I'm going to try try like Bitstamp or something because it's older. It's got a bit of history. I like them when they got history. All right, XRP. This is for you, buddy. Yeah, you want to be out of it. It's a total red here. Let me check out. Oh yeah, you want to get out of this. Yeah, don't be in this XRP right now. It's coming down. It's coming down. Just my opinions. All of this. It's not financial advice. Just want to be transparent. I think that's all I got for today. Thanks, guys, for joining me. Happy Easter. Hope you spend lots of time with your family, even if you get this later in the day. Yeah, lots of time with your family. Pray to God. Let him know you're there. You're ready to do his work for you. All right. Talk to you guys soon. God bless you. We'll see you tomorrow. I'm out. I think so. I think I'm out. I'm not out. I'm having technical difficulties. Exit. See you guys. Nope. This will never end. This stream, let's just keep going. Let's go until next week. I don't know what to tell you guys. It'll never end.